Hello and welcome back to Excalibur CCG TV's Talking Comics. I'm Olivia.
I'm Mark.
Hey, we are Excalibur Comics.
Cards and games.
Yeah, this is the CCG part,
Yep.
if you didn't know. We're in Shreveport, also in Texarkana.
Yep.
And we also have a website and Facebook and Twitter and all of those things, as well as this channel, which you're already here. So you know about that one. I guess. We talked about all the new books that hit the shelves, and this week we're talking about the ones hitting all the shelves on January 2.
2019.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a good holiday season. Going kicking and screaming into 2019.
No. Oh, yes, I guess. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, usual. It's
I guess
typical.
It kind of depends on how you're doing it, what you're doing it for. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about those books. I will start. Champions.
Yep.
That's coming back.
Another relaunch.
Yep. Marvel. They're all Marvel, though.
Yes, they are all Marvel this week.
Jim Zub and Stephen Cummings. The Champions have gone global. The world has seen explosive growth under Miss Marvel's leadership, and with superpowered members ready to answer the call in a dozen different countries. They're saving people and improving lives across the planet while they inspire the next generation, but something sinister lurks beneath the surface of their expanded mission. It's a dark secret that could destroy the team and everything they stand for.
Okay. Alright, next up is Conan the Barbarian, #1, from Jason Aaron and Mahmoud Asrar. And I've been giddy about this ever since they first announced, Conan coming back to Marvel. From an age undreamed, hither came Conan the Cimmerian, black-haired, sullen-eyed, sword in hand, a thief, a reaver, a slayer, with gigantic melancholies and gigantic mirth, to tread the jeweled thrones of the earth under his sandaled feet. Directly from Robert E. Howard. Robert E. Howard's creation returns to comics in an epic tale as only Marvel could bring you. Conan's travels have brought him to the far reaches of the unknown, from his birthplace in Samaria to the kingdom of Aquilonia and all in between. As his fighting prowess allows him to carve his way through life, so too does it attract the forces of death. That was always one of my favorite comics when I was a kid. Dark Horse did a good job with it, but I'm kind of glad it's back at Marvel. Mostly for the reprints of the old stuff.
Yeah. Infinity Wars Infinity.
More Infinity.
I think
Infinity.
Yeah. Infinity. Whatever the... Oh, this is the one with the infinity sign. That's how they want you to say it.
Oh, okay.
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 The infinity sign, the little 8.
Yeah.
I saw that in the previews, and I was like, how do they want you to pronounce that? Because they just put the infinity symbol, and they didn't say infinity.
Like new prints went to the little question mark thing.
Okay. From Marvel, Jerry Duggan, and Mark Bagley. What comes after Infinity?
Is there an after Infinity? Since Infinity is forever.
Also, doesn't say #1. It just says...
That's true, it doesn't.
Maybe it's a one-shot they didn't write #1 on.
That would be a Christmas miracle.
A miracle, yes.
Next up, also, Marvel Tales, Fantastic Four. They're redoing the Marvel Tales logo, and they're going to be doing some, Thor and different reprints and all that in these, which is a good idea, I think. This is old stories written by Stan Lee and John Byrne, with art by Jack Kirby and John Byrne. Explore exciting moments in the Marvel's first family history and celebrate Marvel's 80th anniversary with the return of Marvel Tales. This anthology series shines a spotlight on fan-favorite characters, features timeless stories, and highlights some of Marvel's most impressive talent from the past 8 decades, reprinting the birth of Franklin Richards in Fantastic Four Annual #6, the first appearance of Namor the Submariner in Fantastic Four #4, and a special Invisible Woman story in Fantastic Four #245. Lots of good stuff in there. I don't know how much these are priced at, but worth digging into the history of that stuff.
Yeah. Star Wars or Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Well, it's Age of Republic.
Okay, I didn't think that was part of his name.
Yeah.
Star Wars Age of Republic.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. #1, it's a series, we know that. Jodie Hauser. Howdy Joser.
Howdy Joser.
Corey Smith. Following the wishes of his master, Obi-Wan has taken on Anakin Skywalker as an apprentice. Will his mission alongside his young Padawan bring them closer together, or sow the seeds that will drive them apart? And who else is after the ancient holocron that they seek?
Okay.
Obi-Wan's pretty cool.
Yeah. Young Obi-Wan's pretty cool. Old Obi-Wan was kind of annoying, but
yeah,
young one's pretty cool. Alright, I think this is the last one.
Yeah.
Wolverine, Long Night Adaptation, number 1 of 5. Written by Ben Percy and art by Marcio Takara. Following a string of mysterious deaths in Burns, Alaska, Special Agents Sally Pierce and Tad Marshall arrive to investigate. They soon find there's more going on than meets the eye. Marvel's hit scripted podcast, Wolverine the Dark Knight, comes to life on the page. Chilling twists and turns brought to you by the original author of the podcast, Benjamin Percy, and the art talents of, the aforementioned Marcio Takara.
So I'm guessing they had to change it from Dark Knight to Long Night due to copyright stuff.
I would think, yes.
Okay, so that's it for all the new stuff.
Yep. But there's still more stuff coming. So
yeah, these are all the big things. Now we talk about what has already come out.
Yep.
Whether it be last week or
last decade or
whatever. I'm going to be talking about Fantastic Four issue 5. This one came out last week. We talked about it.
Yes, we did.
It's the 650th.
Woohoo!
Which I'm guessing is also why they're doing the 50th issue. That's why they're doing some reprint stuff.
Oh,
also because of Stan Lee.
Right.
It has 3 stories featuring Change Partners, which is about dancing. Learning to dance for the wedding day.
Okay.
And a little bit of history between Sue, Storm, and Ben Grimm. And then we got Guys Night Out.
That's the one with the Tootsies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He calls the feet Tootsies.
Tootsies.
I think they should be called Footsies. But it's whatever. Guys Night Out. We saw the bachelorette party however many weeks ago.
Yeah.
This is the bachelor party. And it gets a little wild.
Well, Johnny Storm put it together, right? So.
Yeah, he put it together. All of his ex-girlfriends and ex-scroll wives are there.
Oh, wow.
At the bachelorette party, at least, but they talk to each other.
Okay.
It's Alicia Masters is obviously there. And then 4-minute warning. It's the wedding!
The wedding.
It's happening.
Yay.
And there's like
get your rice ready.
A time stop thing. And then there's a real big twist at the end.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like an X-Men
villains
twist.
Are coming back.
Oh, okay.
Some big villains.
So they do actually have the wedding, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. At least he gets 5 minutes of happiness.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay. Poor Ben. Just never lasts long for him. All right. Well, cool. And I am going to do another trade. This is the Inhumans mini-series, maxi-series, 12-issue series from, is it the early 2000s? Anyway, this is probably my favorite Inhuman story outside of the Kirby Lee FF stuff. This is Attilan under attack from some invaders from the outside, and of course, Maximus the Mad's always got stuff cooking on the inside. They introduce some new Inhumans in here. It's a fun story. I really enjoyed it. Jay Lee doing the art and Paul Jenkins with the writing, and this is the whole 12-issue series right here, and it's like $34.99, but it's all in one shot, and it's got some extra stuff in the back, panels and things like that. Anyway, it's a good buy. I recommend it highly.
Oh yeah, and because this one is special and fancy and has 3 stories, it's like 3 regular size stories put into one, so it's extra money, but it's really big, and I feel worth the money.
Awesome.
Okay, so I guess that's the show.
That is the show, and that's the phone.
Yeah, that's been going off.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Do we have announcements at all? Other than Happy New Year?
No announcements. Yeah,
Okay.
just have a safe, happy New Year.
Okay. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications every time we post a video.
Yep.
And your New Year's resolution should be to read good comics.
But if it's not, you can tell us what your New Year's resolution is.
Yeah,
in the
go
comments.
ahead. That should be one of them.
Should be. Always. Every year. Standard.
Pretty standard, yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, until next time.
Until next time.
Peace out.